Hey guys, it's Erika. We are going to be checking out Pink Fantasy's Poison or Dolk. I'm excited for this. It's like an Alice in Wonderland concept, I believe so. Before we get into this comeback specifically, let's talk about this group really quick. I've never reacted to them on my channel. The names seem familiar, but somehow they never crossed my path and they've been around for over 2 years. So that's like, doesn't ever really happen. Most of the time I stay pretty up to date and know a lot more about K-pop groups because I pretty much react to everybody. K-pop, K-R&B, and K-hip-hop. Not everybody R&B or hip-hop wise, but K-pop wise I pretty much react to everybody. So it's very interesting that it's been so long since I've had a group that's already been established that I haven't reacted to, but I did check out their previous music videos and their previous sound, and they had like a comeback with just like a creepy rabbit head that was horror-esque, with a rock sort of thing, very Dreamcatcher-esque. Then they've had a lot of other different comebacks and music videos. So now we're gonna be getting this one, and I'm intrigued to see how they take on an Alice in Wonderland concept. It's been done before in K-pop several times now. But interested in seeing that, interested to see how this music video was shot and also the sound for this song, because they have a very sort of specific style that I think is typically more associated with groups that come from smaller companies. And they do come from a smaller company. I think they might be the only artists at their label. But yeah, I'm excited to be checking this out. It's my first time reacting to them. So yes, Alice in Wonderland, let's go. Everybody's shooting in that foyer. What is this? Are we in a cult? We like cults over here. Let me get my Dreamcatcher light stick. Yeah, creepy. Oh, that was a beautiful... And then how they just sort of fall into it. Very beautiful choreography. We're going creepy again. Okay. Wow, you see the legs? So they're sticking with the rock thing. They were low level for a lot of that choreography. Oh, that was creepy. That makeup though. Really great imagery. So the other dancer behind them was a bunny before. The context too, on point. Flashing lights, I like it. Choreography seems strong. Overhead shot, let's go. We need more overhead shots in K-pop with choreography. Oh, they went really like death metal with the sound. Screamo-esque. That's a first that I reacted to. The lower level stuff's kind of crazy. They seem very strong choreography-wise and dancing. Like, there's a lot of complicatedness happening over here. But they also have really great shapes. Like, you see all their silhouettes? Very clean. Overhead shot, I'm living for it. That was pretty. The bunny, creepy bunnies. I don't like bunnies, especially in a creepy sense. Traumatized from Silent Hill 3, personally. I think bunnies are a consistent theme with them, isn't it? Great vocals. Great red light scene. Red can be tricky to shoot. Creepy. That guitar's sick. I like it. I'm very impressed with this comeback. This is out of the stuff that I did peep a little bit. Their strongest in terms of how the music video is shot, the look of it, choreography, and the song itself. Well, maybe not song. I'd have to go back and listen to the other songs, but I do like enjoy the sound and stuff. And I don't like, that's a cool, the way the little end thing with the snake there, that's really dope. So Alice in Wonderland is the name of just like the EP and stuff, so I was sort of expecting more imagery of that, especially since on their channel that's what they call, that's in the title of the video too as well. There wasn't like really any at all, but I still think it was very, very cool and I really liked it. Of course you have to, if you have horror, K-pop, and rock genres, you're gonna talk about Dreamcatcher and stuff, but their sound is very different from what Dreamcatcher has really ever done, or especially done recently. I feel like their Pink Fantasy's last song that had that rock influence was that sounded a lot like Dreamcatcher's very early stuff, kind of very thing that you would expect to hear like an anime intro sort of thing. This one is sort of diverging from that, and I mentioned death metal, not really death metal, almost screamo-esque sort of instrumental, which is very interesting, right? Because when you think of screamo, the word scream is in it, so the way to easily identify that genre is the vocals itself, right? But it was more in the instrumentation here, which was very, very interesting. I did enjoy the song though. I thought it was very, very great. The vocals were absolutely amazing. I quite enjoyed it. I'm very impressed with this, especially after seeing their previous stuff. I'm very impressed with how this turned out. Choreography looks insane. They look very, very skilled and very strong in their dancing, especially, it looked very clean, first of all. And it also, especially coming from like a smaller company, the choreography looks very, very strong, and their silhouettes and pictures look absolutely amazing. The lower level stuff, very, very intense, very, very hard, especially if you're just like in a squat like that for an extended amount of the choreography. Insane. And they're doing some crazy leg work, crazy stuff in there, so I would love to see the choreography. I think they did drop a dance practice, which I'll probably react to just so I can better evaluate this choreography, especially since it's my first time reacting to them. The way the music video was shot, a lot of really gorgeous sets, because some of them are just in like a white infinity room with just like 1 or 2 different set dressing things, and then the member themselves and stuff. But it was very, very well done, very executed. Their previous stuff had somewhat of a lower budget look to it, and this one didn't at all. Even though it is, you can definitely see that in the fact that there's maybe not a lot of sets, not like any CGI, but it was still a very well shot music video. I think the most well shot of any of their music videos, so I'm very impressed with that. I loved all the imagery that we saw. It went a little bit more intense than Dreamcatcher music videos have, and a little bit more intense than we've seen a lot of K-pop girl groups take on the horror genre. Some of them have very intense imagery like Nature's Girls, some Dreamcatcher stuff. Nothing super recently has been very, very intense in the horror genre for Dreamcatcher. They always have it in their music videos, don't get me wrong, it's always there. The horror stuff is always there for Dreamcatcher. Who else has done horror stuff? There was also Pixie and stuff, nothing this intense either. They've had intense editing though, Pixie and Purple Kiss and stuff. That one had some in there, but not a whole lot, nothing to this intensity, so it was very, very cool. I really liked it, and I do like the sound that they're developing. They weren't always with just like rock, so this definitely seems something that they are pushing for and going towards, which it's a change in their sound, and I think it was working for me personally. I love the guitar. I love that they again went screamo with the instrumentals, not the vocals. I don't think they needed the vocals there anyways. I think it was great either way. And I think it's really, really cool because rock's coming back. If you did not grow up in the emo era of the early 2010s, late 2000s sort of era where it was screamo, emo genre, like metal, rock sort of thing, that sort of phase of it. It sounded something similar to when the beat drops in the chorus during the first time and then there for the ending. But yeah, so it's very, very cool. I'm definitely more intrigued by them with this comeback than the previous stuff. And they've had the sort of bunny imagery throughout. I did see one where they were wearing like bunny hats and I was just like, that was not a good move. And then in the previous one they had somebody in just like a creepy bunny head. Again, I'm traumatized from Silent Hill 3 with creepy bunnies, so it happens here and there and stuff. And why is it, there's never any happy bunnies? Why can't we get happy bunnies? That's what I want and stuff. But I am very intrigued, I'm very impressed with this comeback, and I think I'll be probably investing more time into Pink Fantasy, because this one I think so far has been their best out of the stuff that I have seen. So I'm very impressed. I like the direction that they're going with this, and it was a really well shot music video. The lighting was really nice. Everything about it was really dope. It was well edited, well shot. That overhead shot of the choreography was insane. Like, that's swimming rent free in my head all the time. There's been very few K-pop choreographies that'll shoot from that angle, like GOT7's Calling My Name. I think, yeah, that's the name of it, right? Where it's that intro and stuff, and then they're all on the floor, and then JB's kind of like hitting their feet and going down like a circle. That's the only thing. Nothing ever shot like this, and I think we could really use those overhead shots of choreography. I think it's really sick. It looked really dope. I don't know why it's not done more often, because getting the rig to sort of set up a camera up there, slightly complicated. Well, not complicated, because they build a lot of different rigs, camera rigs and cranes and different stuff like that all the time and stuff, so it shouldn't be that difficult, but I think it'd be, I want to see more of that because I really liked it here. Go to put your thoughts and comments down below what you thought about Pink Fantasy's Poison. If you liked this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, or in description down below or at the end screen, share this video with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.